Hey y'all, welcome to Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. It's Kyle Weston here, local realtor, swim coach, teacher, you name it. I wear a lot of hats. We are in one of my favorite spots here today. This is the Pitt Street Bridge in Mount Pleasant. One of the most beautiful natural spots in the low country, full of visitors every single day. I'm sure you'll be able to see why in just a second. To my right is the city of Charleston, one of America's hot spots for tourism. It's full of history, things to do, amazing food, you name it, we've got it. We're surrounded by some of the low country's finest reeds, waterways, estuaries. You'll see birds flying around, the occasional dolphin, the occasional gator too, so keep your eyes out. Also, that way, straight ahead of me is Sullivan's Island. This Pitt Street Bridge used to be made out of nothing but barrels. So when it was first built, there was nothing here but wood, a couple bit of floating docks, lit the wet water, and nature. Now we have a bridge here that you can stand on, you can walk on, you can fish. We got a lot of stuff that you can do here, and it's gorgeously landscaped. Also, like I said, this used to be the only way from Mount Pleasant to Sullivan's Island. That was a couple ways on and off. Things have changed a little bit. But again, one of my favorite spots to visit in the low country. There's spots along here where you can stop and read the history of the bridge. You can read about the animals that you can find here. Our oysters, our birds, our gators, our dolphins, our fish. Wildlife here is teeming in the low country. And it is a beautiful day. As always in the low country, we have a lot of these. This is what fall looks like in South Carolina. So if you're thinking about relocating, Mount Pleasant might be the spot for you. Welcome, we made it all the way down to the end of the Pitt Street Bridge. We did a little bit of walking. It's a great spot for exercise. But right behind me on the Charleston Harbor, you can see a little bit in the distance, that is Fort Sumter. That's where the first shots of the American Civil War were fired, here in Charleston, South Carolina, right in the middle of the bay, across from where we are in Mount Pleasant. Not only is this one of the most beautiful places to take a stroll in the low country, it's also chock full of history and great views. We can see Sullivan's Island is going to be straight ahead towards the end of this bridge. If you take a closer look, you can see the remnants of what used to be here. It's just a couple of planks, a little bit of cement left over. Not something that you can walk across to the beach anymore. Can't drive over it anymore. This is purely a tourist attraction now. Plenty of other ways to get yourself to the beach next time you're in the low country.